Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Overlooting, which is a roguelike auto-battler about... It kind of reminds me of Megaloot, but you have a dynamic skill tree on top of loot and equipment, which sounds actually really cool. I'm curious to see how it goes, and let's dive right in. Might as well mention that it came out yesterday. So it's available on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up, just follow the link in the description below. The Maximilian, a beloved hero, came up fighting to become a blacksmith. The coming of the corruption forced him to take up arms once more. Start with 10 extra max health, and then we get extra passive abilities for higher corruption levels. Okay, I like that. I'll have to see how that goes, but for now, we're playing on regular. Outer Forest. Okay. Well, that was fast. Okay, so we get gear and equipment. So we got Manchiro chest piece, armor and dodge. Hokage, footwear, armor and dodge, or a wooden sword. I'm gonna go for the wooden sword first, seeing as probably worth it. Oh, but we might want to stack a little bit of armor here. Okay, so Shotel. Well, this is better than what I had. So common. Swiftness and luck. The problem is I don't know what any of these stats mean. Here we got a... okay. So luck, rare items drop more often. Critical chance, critical damage, damage armor. So swiftness, luck, armor, luck. I'm gonna go for the comfy jacket. Gives me a little bit of armor and more luck. I'm just gonna stack luck and we'll just see what happens. Stacking armor seems like it's actually kind of good too. Okay. So another comfy jacket. Oh, if I pick this up, can I upgrade it? Okay, so that... it didn't quite double its effectiveness. But it's still good. Okay, and so we get blue. Armor, mana burst, and swiftness. Armor and enrage. Armor and enrage. I guess I'm gonna go for... ooh, Historic Greaves, 6 armor, enrage 1. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Mana burst seems like I'd have to go for wizard stuff. Gain rage stacks when attacked. Okay, so that's going to do 4 damage. What a decent amount of armor. Chance of dodging the first attack received deals double damage when not alone. Well, that was a good swing. Stealth dagger, physical damage, crit chance. Chest piece, or a comfy hat. How do I do anything with this? Entering a new area, gained rage. 30 max health, restore health. So supposedly I have a talent tree. But I don't know how to invest in it. Okay, rage. Whenever you attack, deal 1 extra physical damage for each rage stack, then lose half of your stacks. So that's kind of good. Okay, Squire Helmet gives me a bunch of armor. Ancient Helmet... or initiate robes. Armor. I'm gonna grab those, but I don't know if I want it. Oh, wait. Can I actually grab a different weapon? Can I dual wield? Oh, I probably can. What am I doing? Armor dodge counterattack. Let's grab the Shotel, though. Okay, so I can dual wield. Okay, so now we have a skill point. So when entering a new area, all enemies receive their physical damage equal to 5 plus 5% of their max health. Entering a new area, gain 8 rage, or max health, restore health. I'm gonna go with handcrafted traps. Because I like the idea of being able to just insta-kill trash mobs. So comfy boots do give me... I'm going to swap those. So what's swiftness do? Chance of getting an extra attack when attacking. Okay, thief mask, critical attack and dodge. Swiftness, dodge, swiftness. The problem is a lot of these are just kind of okay. Armor and thorns. Guess I'm gonna go for the thief boots. Oh, hello. Drop on your character to restore max health. Drop on an enemy, apply poison to it. Oh, we get both of them. Well, it's certainly convenient that I can just auto-destroy things. Hunter Knife, physical damage, crit chance, crit damage. So that does give me luck. So let's put the Hunter Knife there. So we're poisoned. What does poison do? End of the round, take damage equal to the number of poison stacks, lose half the stacks. Now we're good. Okay, poison knife gives me a bit of poisonous. Comfy jacket. Let's get another comfy jacket. I see, but I'm gonna need to combine two stars. Go for that. Hummingbird applies wound. Extra damage when receiving damage for each wound stack. Okay, so it's kind of the reverse of rage. Or partner to rage. So Iron Ring bludgeoning. I'm gonna snag it. I don't know what bludgeoning does as a stack. Chance of stunning an enemy when attacking. Permanent stat boost, 3 healing potions, or random uncommon. Let's go for a stat boost. Gave me 25% counterattack. Percentage of your damage dealt is an extra attack when dodging. So that might be worth pivoting towards. Scout Cowl gives me swiftness and dodge. I'll take it. Because luck hasn't been paying out amazingly well. Okay, so what does this do? 10%, 10%, 15. Okay, so it's just a 50% increase, give or take. Alright, so Enrage, Armor and Luck, Headpiece. I'll grab Mask of the Helpless for now. It's marginally better than what I had, so restores health or upgrade an item. The Hunter Knife is good. Oh, we have sets here too. I just noticed. So Villager. Items drop as if you had progressed through more areas. Oh. But I need one more Villager item to pull it off. Okay, so these do actually have sets. Faceless. Gain a lot of damage amplification, lose health when you attack. Ironclad. Enemies attacking your barriers receive damage per broken barrier and extra damage based on the max health. Sylvan. Whenever you attack, gain 5% damage amplification and swiftness per level. So Hunter Knife is Sylvan. That is Faceless, that's Iron. I don't know what Scout's gonna give me, and that gives me some Thief stuff. Initiate Robes, Wooden Sword, Bronze Shield. Okay, so a little bit more damage, not anything amazing. Well, the crit chance is coming in clutch. Oh yeah, go figure. So Squire Greaves, Buckler. Let's go for the Thief Boots. Because that gets me potentially more crit chance. I just wanted to stack a little bit more dodge. Or prep a little bit more dodge. Before I did too much. Counterattack, Armor and Swiftness, another Hunter Knife. Ooh. Traveler Amulet's kind of good. Undead Boots, no. I think I'm going to grab another Hunter Knife. Using 3 items of the same rarity result in an item of a higher rarity. Using 3 upgraded items results in an upgraded item. All of them are level 3. The resulting item will be 2. Okay. Well, we don't need the show tell. We have the thief stuff. Yeah, because I don't want to do the purples. Or alternatively, I have the ancient helmet, I have the ring, and I do have the mask, which I don't need. Okay, Veil of the Hag. I think I'm just going to toss them. I know we kind of want to stack the Hunter Knife, but... Monarch Cape. Armor, Swiftness, Dodge, Luck. Hell yeah. Let's see. Do I want to switch for this? I think so. Swap the Shotel. So now we have Sylvan. One more level in Sylvan would actually give me what I need. Yeah, do we have any 2-star things? Because I could sack the Thief Boots. And the Comfy Jacket. No! Wrong button. Well, it's fine. Yeah, so we need to stack Dodge more if we can. Crit chance would be good. Wayfarer Hat does have more Swiftness than Dodge, but obviously can't use it at the moment. Ritual Ring is 10% crit chance. So I'll snag that at the moment. Okay, so Necklace for some luck is really tempting. That's a 5% dodge. But yeah, let's go for Luck Necklace for now. Let's see. Physical damage and counterattack. Swiftness and luck. No, let's go for the parrying dagger. Fits the build. And we get a fancy chest. Fancy chest has armor and dodge, but no. Regeneration 1 actually is kind of tempting. Undead, adepts. It doesn't really, none of these are good. Okay, so we have the Scout Cloak, which has dodge and counterattack. I'm gonna snag it. The problem is... it's not as good as what I already have. Hag Cape is also a chest piece. Dang. I think, barring that, I could go for the Shamshir, but the parrying dagger, well... yeah, let's just go with the Hag Cape. We don't actually want to go Scout too deeply here. What I'm thinking is we just stack a bunch of... ooh, Armor, Swiftness, Luck. And that does go with the Royal. Critical chance and Swiftness. A little bit of Armor and Luck. Sure. Another Healing Potion, another Berserk Potion. I'm really digging this counterattack build. That has a lot of fun potential. Parrying Dagger. Okay, so they give poison and have guard. Deals double damage when not alone. There we go. What else do we have? Improvised shield. Does give some regen, but I don't think we care about any of these. Okay, we want to go for the amalgam if we can. What do we have here? Knight helmet. Bear Claw. Or Poison Knife. Both are rare. Oh, but we're out of inventory space. Yeah, it doesn't really matter for any of those. Alright, here we go. So this time, I'm not going to hit exit like a fool. We're just going to forge these together. Get a Cursed Breastplate. Meh. 2-star, 2-star. 2-star. An improvised shield. I guess what I'm going to do is probably mush all of these together. I mean, we're mostly just trying to clear things from my inventory. Alright, what is this one? Damage amplification. I'm actually going to go for the... Do we? No, we go for the Vial Necklace. Let's see. Assassin Cloak. Armor Dodge Counterattack. Oh, it's a good chest piece. Yeah. Problem is the Monarch Cape gives more. And we're lightly trying to go for Royal, even though the status effects, I'm currently not applying any. Swiftness sometimes comes in clutch, sometimes does not. Let's grab that Ritual Ring. 15% crit chance. Oh, we can upgrade an item. Definitely the Monarch Cape. Add some swiftness and dodge. Alright, King of the Forest. Every 5th turn does a special attack. For there's no sapling, summon 2 instead. Okay, so it has a lot of HP. Gain some rage. Give some poison. Well, that worked incredibly well. Alright. Ooh. Choose a style. Fang. Rogue and Sylvan. Faceless and Sylvan. Or Rogue and Occult. Definitely Rogue. Both of those are good. So first time you critically strike each round, gain an extra attack that cannot critically strike. Also gain crit chance and crit damage per level. Yarsh. And then Sylvan is just extremely good. So we have a Hero Shield. We have Behemoth Boots. Or Jampala. Nope. Claw Boots. Armor, critical damage, swiftness, and dodge. Or Breastplate or Emperor Crown. Oh no. So... Emperor Crown... What is this? Oh, that's more villager stuff. Extra stack when gaining a positive status. 3 extra stacks when applying a -1. So that's kind of good if I want to stack stuff like regen or other goodies. Claw Boots gets me... Swiftness, dodge. Yeah. We want to just kind of embrace this. Okay, so we get a dueling dagger. So, more counterattack. Some more crit chance and counterattack. Whereas this is just a hard crit chance. 3 to 4 damage, 5 to 6. Oh, but it also... Oh, no. I'll think about that one. Okay, we have... Ooh, Uchigatana. Crit chance, swiftness, damage. And... Oh, it's Samurai, though. We get the Vial Necklace, but I don't think we want it. So what does the Samurai flavor give us? Less crit chance, more swiftness. Attacks apply wound, and dodging applies weakness to the enemy that attacked you. Ooh. This is actually very good. Actually, maybe let's try the dueling dagger for now. So the extra swiftness, if I can get up to 40% swiftness, is extremely good too. Okay, so what do we get? Bear Pelt, Air Crown, Steel Buckler. I'm gonna just stack blues, I suppose. The Garb, Lion Paws, Ranger Jerkin, Armor and Swiftness, and Dodge. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this on. So, I think I'm gonna swap back to the Hunter Knife for now. Just because the extra 10% crit and crit damage would be nice, but 40% swiftness means we attack twice almost every time. Which just seems too good not to do. Yeah, we are probably going to have to just get rid of some things here. Let's see. The one problem is without that crit chance, my damage is a little on the sad side, but only a little. Yeah, so let's just toss this show tell. I don't think we need it. Merge those together. Yeah, the Thorns damage is a little stinky, but manageable. Grab the Bastard Sword. Yeah, we're pretty close to just getting rid of greens here. Hey, another talent point. Okay, upgrading common, uncommon, rare, and epic items at level 1 now upgrades them directly to level 3. Poison enemies deal half damage and stun enemies receive double damage. I'm gonna go Diamond in the Rough. Alright, Ostentatious Ring, Improvised Hammer, or a Scout Cowl. Gonna toss the Initiate Cloak for the Scout Cowl. Okay, probably just go for that one. Oof. Yeah, I can't aim those. Let's toss the Mask of Helplessness. I'm gonna grab this. Merge these together. Instantly becomes level 3. I'll take it. That's just a bunch of swiftness and dodge. Or 50% dodge, that's good. Bushido Sandals, Cultist Robe, or Knight Breastplate. None of these are amazing. That does give swiftness and dodge, but nowhere am I giving up that item. Okay. I think we just get rid of the Scout Cloak and Scout Cowl at this point. When attacking, increase the damage of other enemies by 4 if it's low and applies 4 weakness when attacking. I'm actually just gonna kill the other guy. There we go. Death Pendant, Hag Shoes, or Wolf Ring. Death Pendant. That hurt. I guess we should probably drink one of these healing potions at this point. So, Spatha. No, we don't have a Spatha. I could have had a Steel Shield to combine earlier, but we tossed it. It's fine. Poisonous apply after dying, apply poison. Ouch. Okay, we get another dueling dagger. If I just pick it, okay, it auto-equips. And now we lose the Hunter Knife for the dueling dagger because... Oh, I can't change it now. There we go. So, my crit and counterattack have gone up. My swiftness went down. Oh, I get to choose. Well, the next forge area, when entering a combat area, enemies lose 20% of their health. Restore health when entering a new area, or stronger enemies, better loot. Yeah, without that swiftness, this is a little trickier. Poison Dagger, Cultist Shoes, Explorer Cloak. I already have the Ranger Jerkin, which is the upgraded version of that. Let's see. I've already taken some damage here. Let's just go for the Poison Dagger. I think we lose the Parrying Dagger. In retrospect. Because I think we need that extra swiftness really badly. Yeah. We need to be able to cycle those hits. Well, we might as well grab that, get that up to level 3. Oh boy. Let's see. Weakness. Deal less damage for each physical stack. Okay. Any of these good? We get a hunter knife, but we already have a T2 hunter knife. Floor cloak, Bushido helmet. What we really need here is a thief, amulet, or ring. Or something that does both would be lovely. Let's actually go for the Bushido helmet, just because. Let's see. Restore health and upgrade an item. Definitely the claw boots. Because those are going to be hard to upgrade. Head cape. Yeah, let's get rid of the parrying dagger. Okay. Yeah, thorn's gonna hurt. But what am I gonna do about it? So Lionheart, an assassin cloak, or Spatha. Grab the assassin cloak. Dodge is 27. That is very good. We lose some of our swiftness, but my dodge is up to 68%. Yeah, it's kind of a push and pull here. Let's see. Okay, then we don't have to worry about the poison from that one. Ring of Enchanting, Assassin Mask, crit chance and dodge, or an air crown. I think I'm gonna just toss the skull ring for the Assassin Mask, because I could put that on. Okay. I guess let's start. We have the Death Pendant, the Uchigatana, and the Poisoned Dagger. We get the, what is this? Mark of the Chosen One. Crit chance, crit damage, and lifesteal. Goodbye luck. Oh, it's a ring. I'm a fool. Yeah, so we lose a little bit of crit chance for it. Do we actually? Not really. And the lifesteal should be very good. Okay, next up, I have a number of pre-upgraded items, but none I want to work with. I think we just mulch for purples. And hope it's something that I can use. It currently is not, but that's okay. Yeah, so I heal with every strike now. That's worth it. Ranger Boots. Wolf Ring, Bear Claw. I'm going to grab the Ranger Boots, but I'm not going to use them, unfortunately. Okay, we get Monarch Boots for Healing Amulet. Monarch Boots it is. Okay. I think I'm just going to go for the Worm Eater plant before it buffs anybody else. Ow. but the lifesteal keeps me going. Spike Shield, Hag's Staff, Bear Boots. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, this very much is just Mega Loot, but with somewhat of a talent tree. It feels a little bit more stable. I don't know if stable is the right word. Okay, so we can get the better Ranger Jerkin. We do want those stats. Yeah, what happens if you have above 100% swiftness? I have no idea. End of the round loses damage after dying, summon a Shroomy. Yeah, so we're just going to be hopping back and forth on Thief and Rogue, which is silly. I usually don't go for a Thief or Rogue build. I'm usually kind of tanky armor-y. But not today. Counterattack is also extremely fun. Ooh, Dancing Sword. Swiftness and counterattack. We lose some of our crit, but I think it's worth it. Because yeah, what happens if I have 200% swiftness? I'm assuming I just attack a bunch. Okay, we get more potions. Let's toss the ritual ring and the cultist robes. The fact that I'm throwing blues now is very funny to me. What was my dodge at? 76%. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the upper limit on dodge is. Okay, Behemoth Boots, Spiked Shield, or Rusty Ring. Guess I'm going Behemoth Boots. I don't know what happens when it's all the same rarity item. Another enemy dies, gain 4 damage after dying, apply 12 weakness. Yeah, so the weakness is a little stinky. But I very much can manage. Ring of Enchanting, Wolf Ring, we just want to stack purples. Yeah, luckily almost nothing can hit me, seemingly. Okay, we get a Dusty Hat. Legionnaire Shield. Yeah, Dusty Hat. I was going to go for the Assassin Mask, but I think at this point we've outstripped the chance of doing anything with it. So Ring of Enchanting, Witch Boots, and Leather Garb. Regicide Dagger. Oh, fun. Mask of the Endless. I think at this point, I'm probably actually going to cycle some of these. I don't know what happens when you mush these together. Okay, it looks like it just rolls the dice on them. Which honestly is fine. Parrying Dagger, Bear Boots. None of these specifically matter to me. Multi-attack 3. Oh, that triggers my counterattack multiple times. That's actually incredible. We get another Ranger Jerkin, but I can't do more with that. Symbol of the Faceless does give me some more lifesteal. Or just a real sword. And now that I've got even just a little bit of lifesteal, I probably actually could find a thief-focused ring. It's just going to be difficult for me to want it. What do we upgrade? Most assuredly, my boots? Let's go for golden boots. Crit damage, swiftness, dodge. Yeah. So we have 2 Mandrakes, Strange Dragon, And Mandrake. I see. Still gonna go for the other guy. Mainly because they're not going to be hitting me much anyway. I have an 85% chance of dodging. And a bunch of lifesteal. Very old shroomy that has grown so large it can parasitize a dragon. Okay, Rogue Beast, Rogue Ironclad. Rogue is good. Yeah, let's go for Rogue Beast. What does Beast give me? Yep, Beast is really good. Getting some points in that would be lovely. Oh, we do have Mythic. So, just 3 regeneration. Guard, Bludgeoning. I don't really care for any of those. Soul Harvester. Scepter of the Devil, or Cyclopean Masterpiece. When attacking, your thorns are added to your physical damage. When you lose armor or barrier, gain thorns. By killing an enemy, 2% damage amplification permanently. Well, it doesn't technically fit the build, but oh, okay, so those are totally unique. They don't fit into a set bonus. But yeah, I didn't need Rogue that badly. I'm gonna have to look at that. I think that might be broken. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, it just goes down over time. Deals double damage when not alone. When attacking, gains 2 damage. Okay, we go for that one. Yeah, so the more I attack in a battle, the more damage amplification I gain. Behemoth Hide. Sure. Okay, when attacked, gains 4 damage. Fragment is something great. No special abilities. Okay, Hero Shield, Witch's Boots. Most of these I don't care deeply about, but I always have to double check, just in case it's good. So Mask of the Endless, Knight's Blade. Or Mark of the Chosen One. Ooh. So I don't actually want Mark of the Chosen One, per se. It fits the build really well. But I don't strictly want it. But, considering can't do anything else at the moment, I'll go for it. We're looking for a better necklace. The main thing with Mark of the Chosen One is just that it's giving me a decent amount of lifesteal and crit, which fits the build. Let's see. None of these are strictly good. I'm going to toss the Assassin Mask at this point. Even if we find another one, we're probably going to replace it with a purple, gold, or even red sooner than later. I should look into other necklaces, though. Behemoth Hide, Lion Paw. Lion Paw does have the lifesteal. But I mean, so does Behemoth Hide. Okay, what is my swiftness at? Still 140%, so that's pretty good. Toss the Hunter's Knife, grab the Morning Star. And we get our final skill tree. If you have 2 weapons equipped, gain an extra attack at the start of every round. Shield equip, nope. Equipped items at level 3 count double. So dual wielding is very tempting, but I think I'm actually going to go for this one. Count double for set activation, because that means we are now at Sylvan 6 and Rogue 4. And yeah, that's just going to be extremely good. Like, the extra attack is tempting, but just doesn't hold a candle. Okay, so he's got Guard and Thorns. Yeah, Thorns is a little mean. But only a little. Okay, Regal Sword, Mask of the Boundless. Let's go for that. Yeah, I'd say Thorns is kind of my hard counter, but I lifesteal enough that it's not an issue. Boots of the Wanderer. I'm gonna snag him. I don't think I'm gonna replace my claw boots at this point. I'm just gonna grab another healing potion. I don't think we need the debilitating potion. What is this? When attacked applies poison to you after dying, removes all of your status effects. Works for me. We already have the Ranger Jerkin. Well, we can get rid of the Assassin Cloak at this point. I don't know. Uchigatana? I have just enough armor that Thorns doesn't scare me that much. And once again, the lifesteal. Another Regicide Dagger. Can't do anything with that. Per se. I don't know. Do we want to just get rid of a healing potion now? Ow. At least it clears my status effects. Let's see. Ring of Spellcasting, Mage's Hat, Leather Boots. No. If it was a gold, it would be one thing. Drop on your character, restore all your health. No. Drop on your character to gain Invulnerable and Rage. Drop on a non-boss unit. Oh, these are... Okay, this is a consumable item. I'm gonna grab the Philosopher's Stone, I suppose. What is this? When attacking, gain 4 damage, increase the damage of all other enemies. Yeah, definitely kill that one first. Okay, second Morning Star, second Morning Star. Yeah, poison's a little stinky, but it's fine. Ostentatious Necklace. Yeah, unfortunately, none of these work. And I'm so full up. Okay, so what is Confused? Chance of randomly changing the target and or missing. I can work with that. Lion Shield. We're only going for anything that can get any of these up to level 3 at this point. So we can upgrade an item. Going for Mark of the Chosen would be nice, but we don't need Faceless. So I think I'm going to upgrade... Soul Harvester is tempting, but I'm going to upgrade my Dancing Sword. Because if I can get my Dancing Sword up to maximum, I can potentially ditch the Scout Cowl entirely. What is this guy's ability? When alone receives half damage when attack, applies weakness to me. Alright, so that's kind of stinky. Mark of the Chosen One. Oh. I didn't think of this possibility, that I could actually potentially get that maxed out. Okay, so we want to go for him first. Oh. Okay, we lucked out. I should not have actually done that. But we're fine. Okay, so first and foremost, we've got 3 fully upgraded purples. Necromancy Ring. Poisonous and Bludgeoning. No thank you. Let's see. Clear the purples in my inventory first. Get another Mask of the Endless. Yes! Not that we care too deeply, but that's still very good. 23% crit chance, crit damage, and lifesteal. Okay, so he applies weakness. We want to go for the corrupted priest first. Don't kill him. Okay, no, never mind. We're good. Multi-attack. Its armor attacks ignore armor. When attacked, gains multi-attack. Well, that works out. Okay. Do we care about any of these? Not overwhelmingly. I'll pick it up anyway. When attacked, applies weakness to you. Get rid of him. A lot of things that apply weakness to me. I'm not keen on that. But I can make it work. We get another Mask of the Endless. We do get another Hero Shield. I think I'm going to reroll. Grab another Dancing Sword, just in case we can get another one of them. Okay, more Boots of the Wanderer. Not that I care deeply about it. But once again, we want to kill the guy on the bottom if we can, because that poison technically is the most dangerous thing to me. So I should probably think about better necklaces. I suppose I'll do that. And luck, I can't imagine, is making a huge difference here. Okay, a rupee ring. The problem is a lot of these are kind of too little too late. But that's okay. I can't believe I'm still wearing this dumb scout cowl. Oh, and the confusion sticks around. It's fine. Okay, another ranger jerkin, but we can't do anything with that. Mage's hat, question mark. When attacking, increase the damage of other enemies. Okay, when attacked, apply confusion. Well, yeah, I'm kind of just locked into being confused, but that's okay. Wicked hat, shadow boots, magus robes. Grab that anyway. Alright, Ring of Enchanting, leather garb, mage's staff. Don't care. Okay, so we want to roll the dice on these. Get another regicide dagger. Don't care deeply about those. What is this? Jampala. Swiftness and guard. Sure. Guess I'm just gonna forge these together. We get another wicked hat. Not what I was looking for, unfortunately. Let's see, attacks apply wound. Some of these feel very niche. Yeah, wind ring. Like, a couple of these could be good. I'm like, maybe I could have possibly replaced my helmet a long time ago. I'm not entirely sure. So what is that? Oh, barrier. Unfortunately, being confused is kind of a pain. Not an overwhelmingly huge one, but is annoying. Belshin, behemoth boots, behemoth hide. Eh. Okay. I think I'm going to upgrade the dancing sword, which means I could get a different hat. What does Mana Burst do? Nah. We're sticking with what we've got. After attacking, it explodes, dealing 20 damage to you. Easy enough for me to just aim these. After exploding, does poison damage to you. Yeah, confusion. Oh, it didn't stick around. Well, that was easy. This is not yet the end. You win! I was hoping the talent tree would be bigger, frankly. We've unlocked Protection Potion and also Liz the Cat. Oh, so it's a different playable character. See, one time per area, when you trash an item, obtain another random one. It's okay. Start the run, damage, and heal less when entering a new region. I mean, I can work with that. Let's take a look. Oh, so these are the potential skills that you can find. Okay. Wait, there was a thing. I'm actually going to abandon this run. Of course. Okay, so if I do a new game, what is this? Protection Potion. Paralyzing? Oh, these have just been added to the pool. I gotcha. Wondering why these symbols were here. But yeah, I really like this. It very much follows in the tradition of Megaloot, but I feel like it was a little bit easier to put together a build here. I think the only thing I wish is that, yeah, that talent tree had been a little bit more substantial. The fact that you only gain 3 talents overall, it's fine, but it's barely a draw. It's just kind of there. And admittedly, like, right at the end, the level 3 items, adding to your total, like, that was really good, but it showed up so late that I couldn't really pivot to it or build around it as much as I would have liked. I think the trick there would have been to get a bunch of level 3 purple items, since I had to combine 2 items to skip straight to level 3. I bet I could have done some really wild things with that had I gotten those 2 together simultaneously, because then it would have only taken 1 or 2 items to get, 1 or 2 items to get, like, some serious set bonuses going, but it's fine. I think the only other thing I wish it had was, like, more opportunities to get some passive, some, like, just default item families going. And, frankly, I'd love to see some items that actually have 2 families in them, or even 3, so you can really mix and match and do some really interesting things. I think what it does is incredibly cool and interesting. I just wish it went deeper, because as it stood, I felt kind of pigeonholed into, like, functionally one build for that entire game, and I was just looking for the higher rarity versions of those items. And it's fun to play around with that kind of thing, but it does also mean that you really do just follow, like, a handful of preset paths. Oh, am I going for kind of the dodge, counterattack, crit build this time, or am I going for the big tanky, lots of armor, or am I going beast? You pick one, maybe 2 unit families, and that's all you're stuck into. And so the problem with the fixed item and equipment is mostly just that, hey, you can kind of plan your entire build out, and it's just whether or not you get, you're actually given what you're looking for or not. And I'd love to see a little bit more RNG thrown into the gear, equipment, and talent system, just so you had more things to play around with. And really experiment and be surprised by after X number of runs. But maybe it's fine, maybe it doesn't need any of that. I did really like the mythic items. It's kind of a shame I only found 1 of them, because it seems like those actually have some really fun things to play around with as well. But for now, at least, I might as well mention that Overlooting is available now on Steam, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's genuinely one of the better auto-battlers I've played in a while, in terms of, like, well, is it? Yeah, it's kind of auto-battlery. I guess you just pick who you're attacking and go from there. I guess it's not too different from, like, Backpack Hero or something. But it's one of the better ones I've played in recent memory, and I think it has a lot of potential if it gets a couple of post-launch updates to, like, really overhaul the talent and item generation system. Even just having it so that, oh, you know what? If a level 3 item had, well, okay. I liked the fact that leveling up items made them stronger. I'm kind of fine with that, but I would love it if they actually had, like, a prefix-suffix system And some of those gave extra stats, and some of those gave extra families or whatnot. Even to the point where like certain weapons and armor would even get like weird set bonuses that kind of encourage you to go cross-class. That is like, oh, this is the Shogun's peasant cowl. Don't question it too hard, but if you get 2 or 3 of those Shogun items on top of the usual unit like item families, you have like these secondary randomly generated ones that have different effects that, yeah, pushes you to maybe look for other things and break your build a little bit. I think that would just make it a little bit more of a dynamic experience, and I'd love to see that happen, maybe. But for now at least, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, I'll see you next time.